Prey is proving to be a hit for critics and fans alike, but how do Indigenous film reviewers feel about this Comanche woman versus space monster flick? Since its premiere on August 5th, Hulu's Prey has become a welcome example of big-budget filmmaking with authentic Native American representation. In addition to responding favorably to the film's story, critics have praised the film's focus on Indigenous culture, with some even calling it one of the most realistic and honest period pieces in cinematic history. Prey producer Jane Myers reportedly poured her heart and soul into the Predator prequel, using her knowledge and experience as a member of the Comanche Nation to help construct scenes and props. Evidently, the cast was every bit as dedicated. In fact, Prey made Hollywood history before it even hit Hulu by being a big-budget franchise film with a majority Indigenous cast. Additionally, many cast members, including lead star Amber Midthunder, have spent a lot of time talking about the sci-fi thriller's dedication to historical accuracy. According to Midthunder, delivering an accurate representation of Indigenous peoples was of the utmost importance to her, and it seems like the rest of the crew was similarly invested. So how does the Indigenous community feel about the film now that it's out? In her review of Prey, film critic and A Tribe Called Geek founder Johnny J referred to Prey as a groundbreaking achievement for the entire Comanche Nation. Jay, who is from the Oto-Missouri and Choctaw tribes of Oklahoma, wrote, "It is so much more than just another Predator movie. It is a rare tribute to the indigenuity, strength, and sheer stubbornness that has allowed Native people to survive the forces that threaten our survival."
I've been practicing. It's time. I'm ready.
Jay pointed out in her review that the film was originally intended to be fully shot in Comanche rather than English, but director Dan Trachtenberg decided to go with two different versions: the main version in English and a fully dubbed Comanche cut. According to Jay, it's the first film to be released in both Comanche and English. She wrote in her review, "I highly recommend only watching the Comanche version of Prey. It is an incredible opportunity to watch a movie entirely in Comanche, but there's also a lot of humor and essential nuances that get lost in the English version. Expand your horizons and watch the Comanche version." The movie star, Amber Midthunder, is also apparently a massive fan of the Comanche dubbing. She told The Digital Fix, "Working with real Comanche language speakers and people who devote their lives to the preservation of their own language was the opportunity of a lifetime. It's special in so many ways." Vincent Schilling, founder and editor of Native Viewpoint, similarly described Prey as a film that manages to represent Indigenous people masterfully while also holding up as an incredible action film. Indeed, many critics have said that the film deserves to be ranked among the best of the Predator movies. Schilling wrote, "I was admittedly nervous in one sense because, as a Native American journalist, I have seen my share of predatory behavior against Native communities in history. But due to the diligence of Dan Trachtenberg and Jane Myers as well as others, the film doesn't come across as though the Native warriors are just cannon fodder." Schilling also noted that it was clear that the producers of the film paid supreme diligence to the cultural accuracy of the film. He continued, "For once, as a Native man, I could actually relax and enjoy a film without waiting for the culturally inappropriate bomb to drop."
Why do you want to hunt? Because you all think that I can't.
When it came to the interactions with settlers and non-native peoples, Schilling's only complaint for pretty much the entire movie was that they seemed like overly clumsy fools. But as he wrote, perhaps that was the point. If these writers are any indication, it appears that Indigenous critics are huge fans of Prey. Schilling wrote in his review, "The biggest feeling I have overall is that the film was simply fantastic. Shout out to all the cast and crew for doing an exceptional job. You made this Mohawk film reviewer proud."